I'm sitting here with John Smart, and John Smart, so it's Ben Bressington and John Smart sitting here. And John, for all of those who don't know, is a very, very successful network marketer or person in the direct sales industry. And as you'd all know, I'm in the direct sales industry, website design, internet marketing, and I'm actually assisting John explode his profile online and create a huge presence and a following, sharing his knowledge and reaching out to people who are wanting to build a network marketing business as well, or direct sales, or MLM, whatever you want to call it. But anyone who wants to share themselves. So we both get questions because we're in this arena, right? And one of those typical questions is, or we have to process ourselves is, how do I know if a business is right for me? Because we all know there's choices in direct sales, MLM, network marketing. There is choices, right? We can sell toadstools to mushrooms to vitamins to technology to wealth creation strategies and investment, radio. How do I know? How do I choose? Or how do you advise people to choose?
Great question, Ben. At a shallow level, people could just point to the Nike message on the T-shirt here and say, "Oh, just do it, mate. Just do it." Well, it's actually a fair bit more deeper than that. It's actually it's a really big question. But it's not that hard to answer either. What I'd say to people is this right for me? Do you think that I can do this? Everything in life that I've learned, and it's awesome, right? 61 years young, and I've said that a few times. Father of 4, 10 grandkids. When you learn about life, and having 3 times now built a successful network marketing business, 2 with the same company, what you really, in my opinion, you have to do to answer that question is this particular company and business right for me? I can tell you now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the great secrets I have learned, took me a few decades to learn it, is that people listen deep down inside, right? We hear with our ears, right? But what we really do is we listen with our emotions, right? Out of your heart, basically. So, just in answering that question, I'm saying to you, you need to answer it because you need to settle it deep down in your heart. If you like this company, I can give you some advice, and I'll maybe answer the question differently in a minute. It's products, it's really it's thank you bonus structure, it's compensation plan. You need to ask yourself, can I really be at home with it deep down inside my heart, right, with my value system? Can I get excited about what they stand for in all areas? That seems simple, but it really is the answer for John. Why? Because you want to know something? Doesn't matter what your unique personality is, what your age is, your religion, your belief system, or where you come from, what country, deep down inside your heart, people listen to who it is you are. Now, it's another whole 2 hours of talking to explain why that is so, but just take it on face value. It's in your head, people just don't get it, it's too surface. So to answer your question, you need to get excited about the people running the company. You need, through your personality, not mine, you need to get excited about the products they offer. You need to get excited about the way it is that they tell you can earn the money, because you don't want to know why. When you get that deep embedded in your heart and your spirit, it's actually easy to build a business.
That's the whole thing. You either know or you don't know, and if you're really questioning and you're really you're sitting on the fence. Right? The way I answer it to people is they have to believe in themselves and in the business, and you know when it's right for you, rightio. And I always tell people, like, if no matter where the head office of the company is, you're better off investing the money now to go and meet them, go participate in a marketing or an event. They all put on events, right? Even if they're not putting on an event, fly over and have coffee with the management team, the owners, the top individuals, because what you'll learn from that coffee will either save you 6 months or 2 years or 10 years of pain, or go, this is so right. I've gone and met people, and I've sat down, and after the coffee I've gone, this really just ain't for me. But I tell you what, I might have had to fly to the US or New Zealand or parts of the world or even parts of Australia. But I tell you what, it saved me from pain of knowing, and I've been in the companies where I didn't do that, and it cost me. Cost me friends, cost me family, like the impact of this stuff is huge, isn't it?
Yep, it is. Now, you're a lot younger than me, and And I've been blessed by making that decision early. And so, hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's the best advice. Make those type of decisions now. And let me give you a shortcut. You want a shortcut to how to do this, because it's an amazing industry, and I've only been involved with 2 companies. The same one twice, and the other one was my apprenticeship, right? And what Ben just said is really wise, mate. But because 1 or 2 along the line, it's family and friends, it's no real big deal. You know, when you get better at it, almost nobody in the last decade of my life, and I'm now a teacher and a coach, right? Because that's my choice to be. I want to be close to my grandkids. The fact is that almost nobody has given me a hard time about the story I've been sharing. But in the early days, when you're still learning, here's the shortcut, right? Because a few people are going to say, boo. They're going to say, no, I don't like this thing, or it's not for me. Well, you've got to know deep down inside that that's okay. We'll leave that. You say, hey, it's not for me. But if that really rattles, not settled in your spirit deep down inside, well, this industry is not for you. So the sooner you can decide, like Ben said, go meet the people. Sit down and meet a guy and a gal that have been at it for a while within that company and they've succeeded, and just simply share heart to heart.
And you certainly find out the truth when you're really sitting down and you're finding out who they are, what makes them tick, and what's in it with them. And,
Sure.
and at the end of the day, that increases your belief. And when you really believe it, it happens, doesn't it? And I'm sure we'll make some other videos about the do's and don'ts of doing this type of stuff.
Sure.
But at the end of the message is believe it. And when you believe in it, you've got to put both feet in, don't you? You've just got to go, this is what I'm doing, and I'm committing. I'm getting involved, I'm getting on the calls, I'm doing all that type of stuff. Because if you're just sitting on the fence, to be honest, you're wasting your time. Would you agree with that?
Totally. So absolutely. So once you become sure deep down inside, it's a lot more of a major key than what people work out. Now, and I can't do it straight away, but what Ben's just said is so right. The sooner you can do that, right? So deep down in your heart, the issue becomes settled. I'll be celebrating, and we'll both be celebrating with you in 36 months from now, because you'll have done it. There's nothing, I just absolutely know that I know. If you get that settled as soon as you can, then 36 months from now, if you follow the basic advice, then it's all over.
It's so true. So there's a whole heap of wisdom for you guys there that I hope that you can instill into your business right now, and help you answer those questions of how do I know if it's right for me. Reach out to us. We're here to help you.
Sure.
And we don't really care what business they're into.
No.
We just want to reach out. We can share some nuggets, and I know what's important. We know that we're going to learn from you. So don't be intimidated. Reach out to either one of us. We've both got websites. You can find us on either of our websites, and we really want to get to know them.
Absolutely.
So we hope this impacts your life, and I know that I stand for transformation, so I hope this is going to transform you and the way you'll deal and associating with your business.
Awesome. It's a great way to live, folks.
Catch you soon.